Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is an exciting episode for a couple of reasons. First off, I want to get out of the way, happy Ed Balls Day. If you don't know what that is, I encourage you to look it up, April 28th. Now, you'll be getting this on April 29th, so unfortunately you won't be able to celebrate with me, but still go look it up. Anyway, first big news is we have had the most significant update yet to Frostborn Wrath. And, you know, the first update that we've had in... 2 months? I think the last update was 2 months ago. Now I'm recording this a day after it's been updated, just in case there were some other little patches here and there. And you can see there's one down at the bottom, but the biggest change here is that chilling mode has been added. So the new game mode, it says gives you a freezing edge over the enemy with various bonuses. So existing Frostborn Wrath saved games can be switched to chilling mode. I'm not going to be doing that for my save just yet. I want to get through it normally. But it has added many formerly missing trial fields. The range can be decreased for lanterns and pylons, which has been something I have been really wanting for a while now, especially for pylons, not so much lanterns. The Vital Link trait power has been reduced from 10% to 3% per level, so I could see a lot of people using that in the future for different endurance runs, and it just is much more manageable now. But HP multiplier has been fixed. Getting different slow rate hit gems works properly now, because in the past it had been a little bit wonky. I don't know if it averaged or if it was just like the highest one or the lowest one, but it always seemed inconsistent. This next one applies to me, actually. It might not apply to everybody, but it applies to me. New option shows larger info panels when at higher resolution than 1920 by 1080p. So I'm playing at 1440p, so this may affect what you guys see on screen, even though you'll be streaming this in 1080p. Like, I record at 1440p, but you guys get the output at 1080p, if that makes sense, like my screen resolution. Anyway, disabling weather effects works now. I didn't even know that it didn't work in the past. Hatred and Awakening battle traits have been severely nerfed, which is great, because those, I feel, will be used a lot more. Let's take a look. Random special enemies have less HP, especially on in later waves, which is really, really nice, because it feels like some of them are way harder than they should be, especially for lower wizard levels. And yes, I consider myself to still be at a low wizard level. Decrease strike spells skill level charge time, decrement bonus by half. Don't exactly know what that means. I think that maybe the bonuses that you get for the skill levels aren't as effective. Not so great, because I do like having my strike spells. Have the HP percent loss taken by shrine strikes. It's unfortunate, but if it's balancing a game, I don't mind. Gems reach hit milestones sooner above 1,000 hits. That was another thing. It seemed to really scale up once you hit, it was like 960 some hits. Change the redundant talisman fragment property to extra HP taken by ice shards. I don't know, maybe that didn't work before. I don't know if I had any talisman fragments that had that on it. Anyway, added a ranged circle to the pylon placement helper, which is really, really nice. So you can see the max range of everything, and because I use pylons so much, it's really going to help me out. Fixed missing lines in the talisman summary list. Don't know what that means. I didn't notice any missing lines. Added all formerly missing journey note illustrations and lots of other minor fixes. So we can go back and take a look at some of the journey note illustrations. I had already delved into the game files to take a look at them before, and there were a couple ones that seemed like they were already in the game from previous updates that just weren't put on the pages. So we'll see if they're there now. I had just gotten a journey page that didn't have a picture on it, so we'll go back and take a look at those illustrations here in a second. And then there were a couple of fixes down at the bottom. I don't know if... Oh, nerf the HP scaling of Shadow spawn links to match the updated scaling of Shadow's HP. So I guess that's the only thing that's going to really apply to me right now. But we'll get into the game. Yes, I have to do another click here before I take a nice big sip of my water. Okay, so first thing whenever I'm getting into here is achievements. I said at the last end of the last episode, this episode was going to be the one that I reset achievements. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. 3, 2, 1, confirm, reset. All of these are locked back up, but I did get 240 skill points right off the bat. So, depending on the difficulty, each one of these is going to give me +1 to +3 skill points. And I'm going to go back right now, and I'm going to play through. I know some people may be upset that I'm not playing through an achievement hunting on camera, but I'm just going to do this in the interest of time, again, in the interest of my recording time and editing time, It's going to take much more time to process and edit and go through all of these, but I may skip around and I'll show kind of which ones I get over the next few fields that I do. I'm probably just going to do some early on fields, like maybe each of these guys, and we'll see what happens. I would imagine also after I play one of the fields, I'll be getting, hey, like this was, or like you get the ones that, okay, you have this many fields unlocked or whatever. I think that's right. Maybe actually I'll go back and play something like N4. We'll see here in just a sec. I want to see what this does to my... Okay, unspent skill points actually doesn't do all that much because we're still going to be starting with around 12,000 initial mana. So really doesn't affect us all that much, which is great. I will play N4 here. Okay, I have basically every single gem available to me. So let's go into skills. I'll start with these 3. Sure, I'll go ahead and just play N4. I'm not really looking for any specific achievements. I figure I'll get a lot as I go along and play through this, and then I'm going to try to unlock whatever this wizard stash is here. Actually, let's go back into skills again. I'm going to put 5 more into each of these because I don't know how much armor tearing I'm going to need for the wizard stash, and I also don't know how much mana leech I'm going to want if I want to set up a little mana farm. In any case, let's get into field N4 here. And we'll do, I guess, journey mode because that's the one that is that available. Let's just pop down a couple of modifiers here. So, okay, Vital Link, this was the one that was nerfed. I'll go ahead and set one of those on there. Swarmling Parasites is not what I want. Let's do some of these. I think we are perfectly fine doing that. Go ahead, let's start the battle. I'm really excited to see what changes the new mode brings. I don't know if I want to start a new game with the new mode or not. I have yet to decide. Holy crap. Hold on, let's look at achievements. There are so many. Okay, so unlock this battle. I've already unlocked 18 achievements. So we're already a third of the way back to the skill points that we were at. Jeez, I did not expect that at all. Okay, let's take a look here and figure out what we want to have done. I also do apologize if you hear a lot of background noise. I have my gain turned up just because I'm trying to be a little bit more quiet when I record. I know it probably doesn't sound like it, but I am trying to be a little bit quiet because it is really late at night. Okay, we have this monster nest down here. I'm going to start off by having... Oh, okay, that's great. Let's get those set up, and then we're obviously going to want a tower up here. That's going to be fending off the rest of these monstrosities. Okay, well, I think we also get something for making a grade 5 gem. So if we already take a look, before we've even called a wave, we've unlocked 23 achievements. I think it's only 23 skill points. Some of these look like they give 2 skill points. Okay, so this has 8,000 shield, which I think is so funny that I didn't have what I needed to do this the first time, because I know that I can just make a grade 3, set that on structure. Okay, change the priority of the gem. I can, yeah, the range of the gem. I think there's an enhancement thing that I can do here as well. We got a bunch of stuff coming down this way. I think that, okay, so the monster nests I have found. Okay, kill a monster, great, another achievement. The monster nests I have found, and this has been said in the comments a couple of times, and I do appreciate those who have pointed it out. They don't actually spawn extra monsters. They spawn monsters in a different location, so they come out of here rather than, say, coming here or here or here. So it is good for spreading out your monsters if you need to. There's not really a need right now. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this along. We're going to call some waves early as well. Oh, you know what else? Let's go ahead and enrage some waves. Or call some enraged waves early. Wow, okay. A lot of achievements coming our way. Not that I didn't expect this, I just didn't know it would be in this capacity, we'll say. Also, very, very nice that you get to see this placement circle. It is very welcome. This is a very welcome change, and I'm very excited to see where we're going from here as far as that goes. All right, let's go ahead and put a gem in an amplifier. That should give us something. There you go. All right, so we're already having issues doing enough damage, but that is perfectly fine. I want to keep you enhanced. Actually, we may need another one of these gems. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ready? Ready, ready, ready? Oh, yeah. We're getting all these achievements, baby. Okay, let's also... I think this is another one. Have, like, monsters, have that applied to all 3. Or something. Deliver 75 one-hit kills. Alright, well, we're doing great on that front, then. Go ahead and duplicate you and throw you down there. So you should be right at that. Oh man, I'm loving the range fixes, I'll say. Because it's really not a buff and it's really not a nerf. I just think that that's something that should have been implemented from the beginning. So those, okay, barrage, barrage, barrage. You should be also barrage. And then I'm gonna upgrade these as they go past. Actually, can I freeze them on there? Oh my gosh. We are killing it with achievements right now. And we're probably gonna be opening that, that chest. Let's take a look. Oh, unlock this battle. 42. We've already gotten 2/3 of the way back to getting back some skill points. Like, basically breaking even here. This is great. All right, we're going to keep going with this. I'm just going to upgrade these as they go by. All right, enrage 10 waves. I think I'm going to take the enraging off of that for now. Let's go ahead and combine those two. And yeah, I just want you to be charged up to whatever your maximum is right now. Are these guys getting stuff done? Have 2 beam enhanced gems at the same time. It seems like these are achievements that I don't even remember getting. Maybe it was just one of those things that was so common. Wait, if you pierce shield. Oh, shield, not armor. So we need more towers firing on this. Doesn't even matter what kind of towers are. Okay, build 5 towers. Well, I can build more than that if we really need to. Oh boy, how do we want to do this? We can upgrade this. Let's do that. Let's also do that. Just take care of all these swarmlings. Is there like a mana leech per battle? Hold on a second. Let's take a... Okay, made progress. 15 walls, 5 waves early, we can do that one. 15 towers is a little bit difficult. 30 waves, we'll do that. 5 amplifiers, we can do that. Let's call some waves early. I know we're probably going to hate ourselves for doing this. And then let's just build some walls. Whamp, whamp. There we go. That should be take care of walls, right? Yep, 15 walls. Okay, let's have you... Let's build another amplifier here. Why not? Don't let any monster touch your orb for 20 beaten waves. I guess a monster must have gotten to my orb not too long ago, because I feel like it's been more than 20 waves, but it's whatever. Gain 200 mana from drops. That's another good one. You should be on structure, by the way. Just in case you didn't realize. Lots of scratches. Great. And battle heat. Again, making great progress so far. Let's put down another amplifier, because we need another amplifier for our quest. Or, sorry, our achievement. We'll earn the money back. I don't have a doubt in the world about that. Now we've got everybody slowed. See how well that works. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to unleash shield upon you guys. You're already at 10,000 damage. Interesting. So do I see more information on these tooltips because I'm in a higher resolution? I don't know. I haven't noticed, at least. Let's also... It may seem stupid. Oh, select a monster. Okay, that's another thing, I guess. Let's put down that. Just to get a little bit of poison on them. That might do something for taking them down. And then... All of these have armor on them, so let's, you know, let's mess around and build a lantern or something. Go ahead. Have at it there, bud. Alright, we're gonna need to expedite this whole shield thing. We're about halfway through. Kill 12 monsters with gems and traps. Nice. Do we get an achievement for poisoning monsters while it's raining? I think that's another achievement that we can get. So let's go for that. Let's put a 5 on you. Okay, what other achievements can we do? Kill 25 monsters with frozen corpse explosion. Oh, we need to call one more wave early. I can probably manage that. Alright, what else? Made progress. Leech 10,000 mana with gems. We're real close with that one. Okay, a bunch of towers built. A ton of swarmlings killed. Strike spells, shadow cores, and raging waves. Have 30 gems on the battlefield. We probably can't manage that. What is this? Deliver 750 one-hit kills. We might be able to do that one. It is quite possible to do that one. Let's throw up another amplifier. Hey, we just got that mana leeching and finding a talisman fragment. Let me go ahead and duplicate that and throw it in there. And there's the 60 shadow cores as well. So basically all the ones that I was just looking at. Was that monsters killed with the frozen corpse explosion? I don't know, I can't tell. Find 2 talisman fragments. Oh, I don't think there's a one for 3 talisman fragments, unfortunately. There are the swarmlings. Okay, like a necro, we got the frozen corpse explosion one. Have at it there, guys. I feel like the volume's a little bit loud tonight on this recording. I think it's fine, though. Have 8 barrage-enhanced gems at the same time. I like those odds. Also, what if we have... You know, just throwing it out there, what if we have, like, a red gem down here or something? For those bad boys that get through. Probably should have taken care of those down there. You should be shielded highest armor. As you always should be. We're getting real low on this shield here tonight. Which I'm very happy about. We can probably upgrade that. Let's throw down another tower. Duplicate you, and again, you're just gonna be working on that pylon a little bit. Just while you can. In your free time. Kill a swarmling having at least 100 armor. I guess it's another issue with monsters coming down this way, is that they still have a significant amount of armor. Yeah, you know what to do. Structure, and then your nearest orb. Let's freeze some stuff here. Upgrade, there we go. Hey! A couple of achievements right there as well. Nice. Let's get some of these other ones enchanted. Why don't we? I'm also gonna do that just to give us a little bit more time before stuff gets to our orb, just in case. Have a lot of waves of reavers. Don't know if this is a great time to enrage, but we can sure as heck try. Shield is getting real low here. 50% range. Okay, doesn't really help us right now. Oh, that was a lot of strike spells cast, apparently. Kill 85 poison monsters while it's raining. And kill a monster having at least 200 armor. You should be almost done. It will be very shortly. Until we have you taken care of. And that's that. Sweet. Okay, so we found 3 talisman fragments. Opened a wizard stash. That was another one. What do we want these guys on? Probably... Well, first of all, I'm going to put a tower down here. You're going to be just firing at that structure, of course. And then let's also get a pylon in here. Okay, can't build a pylon there. Where's another good place to build a pylon? See, actually, we don't want a pylon there. We would rather have a pylon up here. And then... probably move a couple of these towers up. So, like, move you guys up here. Upgrade you. We'll upgrade you as well. Select a building. Alright, you're gonna make short work of that monster nest. See, this would have been a much better place to have a, like a mana farm. Okay, so we've summoned that amount of monsters, salvage mana by destroying a gem. Oh, another thing that we can do. I think it's something along the lines of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that, there we go. Sweet. And then I think the next one is 15. Have all spells charged. Okay, that's great. I think the next one is 15, right? Okay, can I click there? No, because... There. What does that get us? 12.9. Ah, we're so close. We are so close. 14%. We'll see if I want to upgrade the rest of those. See if we can leech a little bit more mana from you idiots. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it to a close. You might have seen that I had a little bit different of a configuration that time than I did before. I made a little bit of an oopsie and had to start over. And yes, I was just as far as what you had seen. Also, we unlocked a lot of things. It's still going. We were at 91 when I last checked, and that was about, I don't know, 30 seconds before the end of the battle here. This is the strangest episode that I think I have ever had. It just keeps, okay, it's finally over. Thank goodness. But very, very, very pleased with what I was able to achieve this episode. We're going to go back to the map here. Remember, we lost about 60 to 70 skill points. We're going to see how many we got back. Unlocked achievements. We unlocked 138 achievements, which means we got back a lot more skill points than we lost earlier. So, taking a look at this, we obviously have some of these: instantly drop a gem to your inventory, some stuff like that, create a gem of 3 components, harvest all mana from a mana shard. These are things that I'm going to have to play through and kind of specifically target. Strengthen your orb by dropping a gem on it, like that was something. And whenever I did go back through, I got a few extra achievements that I know that I had missed the first time, but then I probably also missed a few with going through the second time. So I apologize if you saw a little bit of a discrepancy there, but hopefully this kind of clears up a few things that we were talking about before as far as the achievements go. You can see that there are a couple of fields that I still need to go back and get wizard stashes from. H2, I forget exactly what I had, but H2 and H3, maybe taking a look at next episode, we can get into those and just do them real quick, just kind of do a speed through. Maybe I'll try to do a mini-sode. I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but let's go into the journey notes. I want to take a look and see if there were any, see if there was any artwork that we missed the first time. So we saw this, and we saw, hey, we started here and we're heading to the Spirit Forge. So this was Chapter 2, Chasing Shadows. That was Labyrinth, of course. This was The Forgotten. That was Chapter 1, and this was Chapter 0, Gem of Eternity. So all of this down here is still inhabited. That's Wilderness, and that's a Frozen Wasteland. Going through, okay, we saw this one. Again, you can always pause and read this. I'll make sure that it's really high quality, this episode, for you guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, we saw these. Saw that. I think it was some of the later ones that we had missed. Because all of these look familiar. Maybe that's new? I'm not quite sure. That we've seen. Monster eggs. Okay, flying stuff. Ruined hideout. Oh my gosh, yeah, the shadows, which are not fun. The Forgotten, not fun. Shadow again. Oh, the Big Mama Swarmling. I don't know if we saw that or not. Aspire, that may be new artwork. This is definitely new artwork. That, the shield protecting the Spirit Forge has just collapsed. That's new artwork. Guardians here, that is new artwork. Powerful spirits of ancient wizards. I like how you can see how they almost look like wizards now. You with like a helmet, a sword, a cape, kind of some armor on there. A corruption obelisk, and that was the last thing that we saw, or the last journey page that we got. So this is new artwork, and it looks really good. And I know you say, hey, it's just sketches. Well, it's supposed to look like sketches. I mean, this guy's sketching as he's going through. Taking a look at our talisman, too. I'm not sure if there's much that we can do in the way of unlocking stuff. The next thing unlocks at 3,000 shadow cores. And I don't think right now we even have anything to put there, unfortunately. I'll go through and make sure that we've cleared out some of this junk. Like that. Actually, that's pretty good. We're gonna hang on to that one. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. Please leave a like. I know that there are a few more things that I have yet to pick up. Next episode, I'm gonna go through and maybe just open some wizard stashes, and then we're gonna continue on with C5 later on. You can see, let's count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there was a 7th one up here, I know. Yeah, 7. So we have at least 7 stashes to open. Maybe we can do a Blitz episode, kind of going through here. Also, I like being able to see that you have these enabled. That's nice. I don't know why that wasn't turning on for me earlier. It didn't look like it was turning on, at least. Maybe I'm just crazy. Did go through and digitized all my notes. I have my note sheet here. There, that's my note sheet. With all of the codes that I had gotten, and so I compiled those onto a Google Doc, and I'll be playing with that. a little bit off camera, but again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.